Shalom, Israel. First, giving honor to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Shai. Today's class, man, just going to be touching on one of many instances Israel have put themselves in predicament. But today's class, man, Israel's proclivity of self-destruction. And I use the word proclivity, bro, just to stand out. Most of the time, you know what I'm saying, we see something or hear something we don't normally see or hear on a daily basis, and it draws our attention to it. You know what I'm saying? So, proclivity, to give you insight of what that is, pull that definition up right quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Read that for me out.
Proclivity. A tendency to choose or do something regularly. An inclination or predisposition toward a particular thing.
So we got, read some of them similarities.
Similarities. Liking, inclination, tendency, leaning, disposition, propensity, bent, bias, penchant, predisposition, predilection, partiality,
Yeah.
preference, taste, fondness, weakness, proneness, validity.
So just with that definition alone and those similarities, like, you can understand this speaks on Israel and our tendency, our inclination, our fondness of stepping away from the word of the Lord.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? Self-destruction. Like, the warning has been put out, the the call has been put out, and we choose to not listen. We choose to disregard. We choose to play dumb. We choose to act like ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, really was said to me. So since it wasn't said directly to me, I'm gonna go over and do this, but then you get busted in the head.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? So Israel proclivity of self-destruction. It is just one of many instances, right? Let's get into it, bro. The book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4.
The book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
So that we might have hope. These stories, these instances, these these scriptures, bro, are for us to pick up.
That's
for
right.
us to pass on, for us to learn, for us to gain knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, for us to be better.
That's right.
Right? For us to break that hamster wheel of motion of that self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? For us to lose those bad habits, for us to ultimately destroy those tendencies of destruction. Right? Let's get into it. Jeremiah 2 and 13. Let me get there with you, bro. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 13. Read that.
The book Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 13. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
Saying they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, man. The Lord, the teachings, the understanding, the warnings. They have forsaken these things. Read.
And hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water.
So we've created our own vessels of evil, man. We've created our own gods. We've created our own idols. We've created our own things of worship, whether it be self-worship or worship of the world.
Teach.
These things hold no weight. These things hold no validity. These things hold no future. They hold no access to greatness. They hold no access to betterment. They hold nothing that can benefit you. These cisterns, bro, are not advantageous for us. Read.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn
He's
slave?
saying, is Israel a servant to that darkness, a servant to that sin, a servant to these vessels, a servant to these idols? Are you a homeborn slave unto that flesh? Are you a homeborn slave unto that spirit of deceit?
Bring it out.
Are you a homeborn slave unto that spirit of wrath, of confusion? It's asking you, bro, are you going to continue to be that servant? Were you built to be slaves unto the flesh, slaves unto the carnal? Ask yourself these questions. These are the tendencies that we as Israel still have today.
That's right.
Not just in this dispensation of time, but now, still, today. As we live and breathe. Read 14 again, bro.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Why is he spoiled? Because he chooses not to listen unto the voice of the Lord, man. Baruch. Chapter 6, verse 1. The book of Baruch, chapter 6, verse 1. Read it when you get there, bro.
Baruch, chapter 6. Because of the sins which ye have committed before God, ye shall be led away captives into Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians. So when ye become unto Babylon, ye shall remain there many years, and for a long season, namely 7 generations. And after that I will bring you away peaceably from thence. Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood, bore upon your shoulders, which cause the nations to fear.
So even now, right now, do we not still have these gods of gold, of silver, of wood? Have we not erected these own idols of ourselves and of individuals that we see and we want to be like?
Bring it out.
These images that they put in our face, whether it be social media, whether it be TV, whether it be magazines, or whatever form that they can put it out for you to idolize over, for you to worship over. These concerts, they build these concerts like cathedrals, bro, like what's the word I'm looking for? Coliseums. And they put the individual on the stage high above the people, high above everyone, ready to worship unto this false god, unto this idol that we've created in our minds and in our hearts and in our spirit. And we bow down, bro. We pay that $500 ticket. We pay that $250 for that front row. And everybody get lost in that trance. They get put under the spell of delusion. We are self-destructing because we aren't adhering to the word of the Lord. We aren't listening to his voice. We're listening to the voice of the world, to the voice of self, to the voice of carnal, to the spirit of flesh. We're listening to everything that is self-destructing unto us. Right. Bro, that last little $250 you had, bro, that you spent on that concert ticket, you still ain't got no food in the fridge, bro. You barely had gas to make it to the venue. What you gonna do now? You ain't got money for no Uber. You hop on the road, bro. Gas light already on, bro. You got about 15 miles. You better hope you stay close. You ain't got no money for AAA. You late on your insurance payment. They get ready to cancel your insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, the decisions that we make, bro, we don't think anymore. We just go with the flow. We are influenced by the world around us. We are influenced by the confusion and the teaching of the world. We are influenced by that spirit. These are the gods that we are still erecting today, of gold, of silver, of wood. Read.
Beware therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye afraid of them, when ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them. But say ye in your hearts.
But say ye in your hearts, after seeing this worshiping, after seeing these other people fall unto these false gods, fall unto these idols, fall unto these spirits that they worship unto themselves. It say, but say ye in your hearts, read.
O Lord, we must worship thee.
Man, we must worship the Lord.
That's right.
That is our salvation. That is our savior, our safety. That is our clarity. That is our understanding. That is our life.
That's right.
That's where help coming. But as we will see, this is just one instance of many instances of Israel getting caught with their pants down, man. Let's go back to Jeremiah 3 and start at verse 1.
Jeremiah chapter 3. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return again unto her again?
They say, shall he return unto her again? Read.
Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith the Lord.
See, we are that wife, we are that woman, bro, that stepped out on the Lord, bro. We've chosen many other lovers, many other gods, many other suitors. But the Lord is still telling us to come home. I don't care that you defiled yourself in the world. There's still a chance to clean yourself up. I don't care that you continuously are killing yourself with confusion. I'm giving you the opportunity to see clearly. There's still a chance to recompense. There's still a chance of life. There's still a chance of happiness. There's still a chance of peace. There's still a chance of safety.
Bring it out.
But read.
Lift up thine eyes unto the high places, and see where thou hast not been lying with. In the ways hast thou set for them, as the Arabian in the wilderness, and thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms.
With thy what?
With thy whoredoms.
Read.
And with thy wickedness.
Read.
Therefore the showers have been withholden, and there had been no laden rain.
Bro, there has not been any understanding. There has not been any happiness. There has not been any peace. There has not been any clarity. Today, still today, in this dispensation of time, bro, we're still fighting the spirit of Christ.
That's right. Teach.
We're still going against the grain.
That's right.
The rain is trying to come down, bro, but we got our umbrella up. The water is freshly poured, it's crisp, it's flowing. We drinking Kool-Aid. We drinking Dr. Pepper. We drinking Sprite. We drinking everything that is unhealthy. Bro, the bread of life is ready. It's there to be fed upon. Bro, we want that fried bird.
Bring it out.
We want that pizza.
That's right.
Bro, we want this processed, greasy, 1,000 chemical-based food.
Man.
Cheating on the Lord, cheating on our diet, cheating on our spirit, cheating on ourselves. Slowly racking up more and more death upon ourselves. Read.
And thou hast a whore's forehead. Thou refusest to be ashamed.
Now what?
Thou refusest to be ashamed.
See, even now, still to this day, this scripture speaks of us. Even now, even in this dispensation of time. And if we want to take it further down the carnal route, for our sisters, bro, shame is a thing of the past, is a concept of the past. There's nothing. And even when you attempt to try to bring that shame back for sisters to see what's wrong, you play victim.
Mm-hmm.
Society tells you it's okay to be self-destructing. Society fights back at you, trying to bring life, trying to breed life, trying to bring clarity. Society fights back at you and tells you you're wrong. Wise to do evil, but good they have no knowledge. And we fall right into it, erecting these gods, erecting these idols, basking in these spirits of death. Self-destruction. Sis, you wonder why you haven't found an actual man, a great suitor to be a life partner? You know why? Because nothing is left up to the imagination. Your mind has been destroyed and manipulated to where you think you a man. And you got your body displayed for the whole world to see. But yet you want somebody to cry like Jodeci for you. What? Why? That's just taking the corner route. You know what I mean? We, as a nation, bro, are still not ashamed that we're still living in darkness, bro.
Bring it out.
Finish it out. Verse 4, man.
Wilt thou not at this time cry unto me, my Father, thou art the God of my youth? Will he reserve his anger forever? Will he keep it to the end? Behold, thou hast spoken and done evil things as thou couldest.
Man, the Lord, bro, has given us an opportunity, bro, still to this day, even now, to hear the voice, bro, to hear Christ, bro, to change our minds, to change our beings, to change our spirit, even now. That opportunity, that grace lies there. We got to pick it up.
That's
and
right.
We got to live in it. Let's get more, man. Lamentations 1:1. Let me get that with you, bro. Read that when you get there.
The book Lamentations, chapter 1. How doth the city sit solitary, that was full of people? How is she become as a widow? She that was great among the nations, the princess among the provinces, how is she become tributary? She weepeth sore in the night, and her tears are on her cheeks. Among all her lovers, she hath none to comfort her. All her friends have dealt treacherously with her. They are become her enemies.
Bro, there's nothing out here in this world, bro, that seeks to help you. This world, bro, has created itself to be destruction. Has created itself to be confusion. All of these things that you're dabbling in, all of these things that you're consuming, none of it is helping. That void that you've been feeling, it ain't getting filled. That hole that you've been feeling, that emptiness that you've been seeking to fill, bro, it's not happening. You know why? Because you're not filling it with the correct substance. You're still trying to put water into a broken cistern. You have yet to heal that vessel. Again, it's like trying to put new wine in old bottles. You pick up a broken bottle and try to pour into it and wonder why nothing is filling. Bro, Christ is there to heal us.
That's right.
And we're not getting healed. We're choosing not to take the medicine. We're choosing to continually be broken, confused, saddened,
Bring it out.
disheartened, lost, confused. Because we're still choosing the world over the light of Christ, bro. Over the voice, over joy, over peace. Continuously self-destructing. Day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, second by second. Sitting in the corner in the fetal position, crying, there's no help, crying, nobody wants you, crying, nobody loves you. I didn't put all my time. Nothing to show for it. Again, we can go back to the carnal with it, you know what I'm saying, with the sister, bro. She, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't gave him with the lay down, and he's going, yeah. Pump and dump. Recreational use only. You set yourself up for failure. Like, social media, bro, is become the gateway, bro, for harlots. And it's, bro, it's saddening. And it's only getting worse. Jeremiah, let's go back. 3 and verse 6.
Jeremiah 3 and 6. The Lord said also unto me in the days of Josiah the king, Hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel hath done? She is gone up upon every high mountain and under every green tree, and there hath played the harlot.
And there what?
And there hath played the harlot.
Man, read.
And I said, after she had done all these things, Turn thou unto me.
Even after all of these things, even after all of these lovers, even after all of these suitors, even after all of this, the Lord's still saying, turn unto me. Come back to me. I see that you still have these self-destructing tendencies, this proclivity of death.
Facts.
I see it. I see your fondness of being disobedient. I see your fondness of being hard-headed. I see it. But turn back to me. Because I got what you need. And I'm going to never not have it. Read.
But she returned not.
But what?
But she returned not.
Even in this dispensation of time now, right now, still to this day, we still have not returned.
Teach.
we still over here getting gamed up by the world. You know what I'm saying?
Bring it out.
He got us in the corner, bro, hand on the wall. You know what I'm saying? He's spitting that immaculate. We over there geeked up.
Bring it out.
Geeked up. Meanwhile, bro, the Lord over there like, really? Seriously? That's what pulled you? I hope y'all really understand what I'm trying to say, man. Like, bro, we're killing ourselves.
Bring it out.
Slowly but surely. And some of us, some instant. Some of us catch it right then. But even still, the Lord saying, turn unto me. Read.
And her treacherous sister Judah saw it, and I saw, when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I have put her away and given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also.
Man, we still, as a whole, as a unit, Israel, bro, still playing the harlot. As a unit. We still out here with this self-destructive tendencies, bro.
That's right.
The prophets are crying out. The word of the Lord is being brought out. Nobody, not Nan, not one person can say they ain't heard it.
That's right.
Cannot say it ain't been put out there. You heard it, but you ain't hear it. You ain't want to listen.
That's right.
Ain't no running from it. Technology, bro, is booming. It's out there.
That's right.
The conversations, bro, they're there. It's been said. But you still want to hold on to the world. You still got one foot in and one foot out. Let's go back. Lamentations 1 and verse 3. Read.
Lamentations chapter 1 verse 3. Judah is gone into captivity because of affliction.
Because of what?
Of affliction.
We are still slaves. We are still servants unto that sin. We are still slaves. We're still servants unto that flesh. We're still slaves. We're still servants unto the world. We're still in captivity.
That's right.
Still, that homeborn slave. Read.
And because of great servitude, she dwelleth among the heathen. She findeth no rest. All her persecutors overtook her between the straits. The ways of Zion do mourn, because none come to the solemn feast. All her gates are desolate. Her priests sigh. Her virgins are afflicted, and she is in bitterness. Her adversaries are the chief. Her enemies prosper. For the Lord hath afflicted her for the multitude of her transgressions. Her children are gone into captivity before the enemy.
Even now, bro. Even now. See, you can look at this scripture carnally, bro, or you can look at this scripture spiritually and see we are in this right now.
Right.
This is happening to us right now. We're still slaves unto that flesh. We're still slaves unto that carnal. We're still slaves unto that sin.
That's right.
And we're serving our children up on a platter to it.
Bring it
because
out.
They can't get right if we don't get right.
Bring it out.
We can't show and teach if we're not being taught and shown and actually doing, implementing. The next generation, bro, is being handed on a silver platter, bro, to the wolves, to the enemy, to the world.
That's right.
Enemies compass round about. And we just over there giggling. We over there key hen and high, bro. Eating everything up. Like a pig in a pig pen, bro. Whatever you drop in there, they gonna eat. And they ain't gonna complain. They ain't gonna devour it. And that's how we operate. In filth. Self-destructing. Galatians 6 and 8.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Read it again, bro.
For he that soweth to his flesh.
For he that soweth unto his flesh, for these things that are done unto the flesh, for the things that are done because it feel good, because it touches me, it gives me that high. These things is sown unto the flesh. Read.
Shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Shall of the flesh reap the benefits of that flesh. And the only thing beneficial of that flesh is death.
Bring it out.
The only thing that's beneficial. And that ain't beneficial. These self-destructing tendencies, these tendencies, bro, to be swayed and tossed to and fro by the world, by conversations, by the things that light up, bro. Like a kid in a candy store, bro. We'll easily lose our focus. We're easily drawn away. Like silly women drawn into, you know what I'm saying? See, the scripture, bro, it don't play, bro. It speaks on us. But we not listening. We still want to do our own thing. We still are looking at as if everything is carnal, bro. This war is spiritual. And right now we are getting destroyed. As a unit, as a whole.
That's right.
As a nation of people. We still scratching and clawing. With nothing to show for it but more sadness. More confusion. More division. Finish it out, bro.
But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
It's telling you, bro, come to Christ, bro. It's telling you, bro, listening to the instruction. It's telling you, bro, the light is here, the dark is there. You need to be on this side.
That's right.
It's telling you, bro, the things that you've been consuming, the things that you've been dabbling in, the things that you've been giving your time to have been killing you. Life everlasting is over here. All you got to do is put that down.
Bring it out.
You're wondering why your mood ain't changed. You're wondering why you ain't lost that weight. You're wondering why you're still stressed, bro. You ain't changed your diet. You're wondering why you're still sick. You're wondering why things ain't going your way, bro. You ain't changed your habits. You're wondering why you're not grasping things. You're wondering why your concentration and focus is so low, bro. You ain't changed the things that you're putting your time into.
Bring it out.
Self-destructing. The answer has always been here. But we're blind to it. Eyes have yet to remove the veil. The eye salve has yet to be applied, bro. And that's Christ. Let's go back to Jeremiah 3:9. Read that when you get there, bro.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 9. And it came to pass through the likeness of her whoredom that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stones and with stocks. And yet, for all this, her treacherous sister Judah had not turned unto me with her whole heart, but vainly, said the Lord. And the Lord said unto me, the backsliding Israel had justified herself more than treacherous Judah. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, return thou backsliding Israel.
Even now still, bro, the Lord is saying, return, you hard-headed. Return, you've backslid. Return, I know you're treacherous. Return, I know it's hard. Return, I know you're defiled. Return, I know you hard-headed. Return. Still has yet to cast his wife aside. Still have yet to abandon. Read.
Return thou backsliding Israel, said the Lord, and I will not cause mine anger to fall upon you. For I am merciful, said the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever.
Read.
Only acknowledge thine iniquity.
He say, only acknowledge thine iniquity. Read.
That thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord.
It say, acknowledge thine iniquity, bro. Acknowledge that you're wronged. Acknowledge that you've been tripping. Acknowledge you have not been doing right. And change.
That's right.
Acknowledge you've been hard-headed, bro. Been stiff-necked. Been adamant in the ways of destruction. Acknowledge that. And turn back into the Lord, bro. For an addict to get better, what's the first step? To acknowledge that they're an addict.
That's right.
For you to get right, you have to first acknowledge that you were wrong.
That's right.
Accountability. Ooh.
Siege.
The thing we run from. Men and women.
Fast.
It's like hot coals. I can't hold it. It's that hard pill that you don't want to swallow. You know what I'm saying? We have to acknowledge unto the Lord, bro, that we have been doing him dirty. You're parenting your child, right? You want your child to acknowledge when they've done wrong, right? Well, you have to do the same. The only way to learn to be better is to learn that what you were doing isn't correct. Man, give me Zechariah 7 and 11. Read that, bro.
Zechariah 7:11. But they refused to hearken.
But what, bro?
But they refused to hearken.
Right now in this time, bro.
But they refused to hearken.
Read.
And pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear.
Even now, bro. Even after the Lord was crying out in that dispensation of time, they still ain't listening. Even now in this dispensation of time, the Lord's crying out, bro. And we still not listening. We're still being tossed to and fro. We want to be preceptors and proverbers. We want to be the knowledge of all knowledge, but you ain't implementing nothing.
Bring it out.
You want to sit in the seat, but you ain't doing what requires you to be in that seat. You quote unquote want to be better, but you ain't did nothing to put yourself in a position of success.
Bring it out.
You want to do right, but you continuously putting yourself in situations to do wrong. You want to change, but you ain't did nothing to change. You know you're a diabetic. You know what I'm saying? You stage 3, whatever, however you want to the medical term for it is. You know you ain't supposed to be eating the sugar, but you just can't let it go.
Bring it out.
The Lord say, bro, acknowledge. But we don't hear him saying that. Because we ain't trying to listen, bro. One more time, bro, verse 11.
But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear.
Go back to Jeremiah, bro. 3 and 14.
Jeremiah 3 and 14.
Go back to 13. Start at 13.
Verse 13. Only acknowledge thine iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God.
But they stopped their ears and pulled away their shoulder. They refused to hearken. Read.
And hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree. And ye have not obeyed my voice, said the Lord.
Read.
Turn, O backsliding children, said the Lord.
Even now is still crying unto you to turn. Read.
For I am married unto you.
For what?
For I am married unto you.
For we are supposed to be one with Christ. We're
right.
supposed to be one with the Lord.
That's right.
They say these two, right? They come together to be one, right?
That's right.
One mind, one spirit, one body, one flesh. Bro, they just ain't talking, bro. That's how we're supposed to move. That's how we're supposed to operate. That's how we're supposed to live. That's how we're supposed to treat one another.
That's right. Teach.
They say, I am married unto you, bro. Even after all of this wickedness, even after all of these self-destructing tendencies, even after all of this BS, bro, turn back to me. Bro, some of y'all still ain't even got friends no more, bro, after a little falling out.
Bring it out.
Oh, you ain't show up on my birthday. We ain't cool no more.
Bring it out.
Some of us end 15, 20-year friendships, bro, over an argument. Over nothing. Bro, we've been doing the Lord dirty for
Bring it out.
years. And he's still saying, come back to me, bro.
Teach.
It's time, man, to put that spirit away and become anew, man.
That's right.
Read, bro. 3 and 14.
And I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
Bro, they're already here. The teachers, the pastors, the prophets, the sayers, they're here. And guess what they saying? Come to the Lord. Listen to his voice. Bask in the light. Be like Christ. Change your ways. Become anew. It's all being said. He said he was going to give them according to his heart, according to his mind, according to his spirit. Read.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and
what?
understanding.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Bro, the meal there, bro. It's like Golden Corral. All you gotta do is come up and eat.
Bring it out.
Bro, you got your selection of it. It's right there. Eat up. All you can eat, bro. Buffet. Finger licking. But guess what? We don't want it. we want that pizza, bro. Hit that delivery. Yeah, pull up, man. Yeah. I need all of that. I need that Uber Eats. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay that extra $15 for delivery when you just crazy. Bro, $5 buffet, bro. Free 99 buffet. You know what I mean? Come up. Grab your plate. Bro, just like the cookout, bro. You can't fold. Pull up. Hey, grab your plate. It's free. Come eat. Y'all don't hear me though, man. Read, bro.
And it shall come to pass, when ye be multiplied and increased in the land, in those days, saith the Lord, they shall say no more, the ark of the covenant of the Lord. Neither shall it come to mind, neither shall they remember it, neither shall they visit it, neither shall that be done any more. At that time they shall call Jerusalem the throne of the Lord, and all the nations shall be gathered unto it, to the name of the Lord, to Jerusalem. Neither shall they walk any more after the imagination of their evil heart.
Unfortunately, that time has not come.
Bring it out.
These things are not written in our heart, in our mind, in our spirit, because we're still continuously self-destructing. It's time for everybody, bro, to get on the page of Christ, bro, to get aboard the ship. Last call is being called out.
Yes.
But we act like we don't hear the warning. We act like that cry aloud, bro, is ain't crying. Even then, in that dispensation of time to now, in this dispensation of time, we are still operating as whores and harlots, bro, to the Lord. Stepping out on the marriage, bro. We out here trying to get side piece after side piece. Just like that sister that got a brother for everything, for the fixing, for the meal, you know what I'm saying, for the extra bread, you know what I mean, for comfort, for the conversation. Got a whole roster, each person filling a role. That's how we doing Christ. That's how we doing the Lord. With the world, bro. Side pieced up. Lord, one-stop shop for everything you need, bro. Let's go. Ephesians 4:21. Read that, bro.
Ephesians 4:21. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Christ, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts.
See, man, this is why he said he would give you pastors according to his heart, to his teachings. Bro, they're going to feed you with knowledge and understanding, bro. They're telling you now, bro, if you have heard the voice of Christ, bro, if you really are of Christ, bro, turn. Turn. Put off that old man, put off that old woman, man, and become anew. It's simple, but we make it so hard. It's so much easier for us to dabble in death and destruction than it is for us, bro, to just do right. It takes more energy, more plotting, more planning to keep up a lie, to keep up deceit than it is to just be truthful. You tell one lie, you got to tell another lie to backdoor that lie to create a foundation for that lie to stand on, and then that lie you still got to, like, bro, come on. And as soon as somebody pull one string from that, the whole tower crumbled. Bro, Christ is easy, bro. Man, read, bro.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man.
That you what?
And that ye put on the new man.
Read.
Which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness.
Man, bro, like the self-destructing tendencies, bro, they gotta go. They gotta go.
That's right.
For you to come anew, bro, for you to be new, bro, you gotta hear the voice. You gotta turn, oh, backsliding daughter. You gotta turn, man. It's time to take off the garment of the harlot, bro, and put on the garment of the wife.
That's right.
That's right.
It's meekness. That's loving. That's listening. That's being present. It's being caring. Understanding. At peace. That's that garment. Let's go back. Jeremiah 3:20. Read that when you get there, bro. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 20.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 20. Surely as a wife treacherously departed from her husband, so hath he dealt treacherously with me.
Man, it's telling us, bro. Just like how that wife did that husband, bro, we doing Christ. We doing the Lord, bro. That's what we doing. Read.
O house of Israel, saith the Lord, a voice was heard upon the high places, weeping and supplications of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way, and they have forgotten the Lord their God.
And they did what?
They forgotten the Lord their God.
Forgotten their way, bro, and forgotten the Lord their God. Read.
Return ye backsliding children.
Even now, it's still telling you, return ye backsliding children. Read.
And I will heal your backsliding. Behold, we have come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills, and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel. For shame had devoured the labor of our fathers from our youth, their flocks and their herd, their sons and their daughters. We lie down in our shame.
We what?
We lie down in our shame.
Read.
And our confusion covereth us. For we have sinned against the Lord our God.
For we what?
We have sinned against the Lord our God.
Read.
We and our fathers, from our youth even unto this day.
From what, bro?
From our youth even unto this day.
Read.
And have not obeyed the voice of the Lord our God.
Bro, you can't tell me we still not doing this.
Bring it out.
You can't tell me we still not operating in the same manner.
Teach.
Even today, bro. This dispensation of time is still like that. There's nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
We still living in a self-destructing manner. And the Lord is still telling us to turn ye backsliding children. Come back to me. Bro. That's love, bro. That is the ultimate love. I don't care what you have done to me or how long or how bad or how much you have done it. Just come back. None of us can say we got somebody in our life that we did that with.
Bring it out.
None of us. Because at the smallest instant of disrespect, or you feel played, or whatever the case may be, bro, they out my life. Now, it's so easy for the Lord to do that, but guess what? No, he still wants you.
That's right.
And all your funky and filthiness, he still wants you.
Bring it out.
You wake up and don't brush your teeth, the morning breath still there, you've been sitting all day, ain't did nothing, he still wants you. You ain't got up off the couch in 2 days and put soap on your booty, he still wants you.
Praise.
You've been lying out the side of your neck, the truth is the farthest thing from your tongue, he still wants you.
Bring it out.
Bruh, you can't make it up. Man. What more can the Lord say, bro? Hosea 5:4.
Hosea 5:4. They will not frame their doings to turn unto their God. For the spirit of whoredoms is in the midst of them. And they have not known the Lord. And the pride of Israel doth testify to his face. Therefore shall Israel and Ephraim fall in their iniquity.
Fall in what?
In their iniquity.
Read.
Judah also shall fall with them. They shall go with their flocks and with their herds to seek the Lord. But they shall not find him.
But what?
But they shall not find him.
See, it's going to get to a point, bro, where it's going to be sold up. It's going to be last call, bro. And at that point, the Lord got all that he need. What you going to do then? It's just like that woman, bro. She had that quote unquote good man, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She was in the prime of her youth, prime of her beauty, prime selection. But all you want is the thugs. You know what I'm saying? All you want is the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, you know what I'm saying? You 7 babies, 4 baby daddies. That good man, you know what I'm saying? He was willing to. Now you see him, or you want him to play stepdaddy. Nah, bro, he got the pick of the litter now. See, the Lord, that opportunity, bro, is still there for you to get chose. You gonna put down that thug? You gonna step away from that bad boy? Let's get some more of it. Zechariah 7:12.
The book Zechariah chapter 7 verse 12. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law, and the words which the Lord of hosts had sent in his spirit by the former prophets.
By what?
By the former prophets.
He said the Lord of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets, bro. The word is being there. You cannot say you ain't heard. You cannot say you ain't experienced. You cannot say it wasn't there. Read.
Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore it is come to pass that as he cried, and they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear,
bro, it's
said the Lord of hosts.
It's going to get to that point, bro. You're going to be crying out, bro, and ain't nobody on the other line, man. Ain't nobody there to play Superman for you.
That's right.
Lois Lane just going to be falling from the building and everybody going to catch her.
That's right.
It's going to be splat. The Lord, bro, has given us time, bro, to get right, and we steady playing with it. We steady drinking the cup of death, bro, eating the meal of destruction. And he's still calling, telling you, bro, come back. Sis, come back. Turn now while you still can turn. While that opportunity is there. While that action is still in play. Turn. This ain't no quick time event, bro. It's still going on. Jump over to Zechariah 1 and 2. Read that. The book of Zechariah, chapter 1 and 2.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 1, verse 2. The Lord hath been sore displeased with your fathers. Therefore say thou unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Turn ye unto me, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will turn unto you,
He's
saith the Lord of
still
hosts.
telling you, bro, turn unto me. The opportunity is still there. Turn unto me. Read.
Be ye not as your fathers, unto whom the former prophets have cried, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Turn ye now from your evil ways.
See, bro, even then, bro, it's telling you, bro, not to be as our forefathers, not to be as our foremothers. All of these examples in here is for your learning, that you through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope, that you got an upper leg than what our forefathers had, that you have a better opportunity than what our forefathers had, that you have this advantage that our forefathers did not have.
Teach.
Bro, it's telling you, bro, turn from your evil ways. Read.
And your evil doings. But they did not hear.
But what?
But they did not hear.
Read.
Nor hearken unto me, saith the Lord.
Read.
Your fathers, where are they? And the prophets, do they live forever? But my words and my statutes, which I commanded my servants, the prophets, did they not take hold of your fathers?
Bro, did we not put it out there? Did we not tell you? Was that word not there? Read.
And they returned and said, Like as the Lord of hosts thought to do unto us, according to our ways, and according to our doings, so hath he dealt with us.
So you still don't want to listen. You still don't want to turn. You still want to live in darkness. You still want to drink a cup of death. You still want to eat that meal of destruction, bro. Well, have at it. That opportunity to turn ain't gonna be there. You are going to have to reap the seeds that you have sown. And I wonder what your harvest gonna be like. Is it gonna be a joyous occasion, or is it gonna be weeping and wailing? That's an answer only you and the Lord are gonna know. Turn you now. He's crying out. Let's go to 1 Peter 5 and 6, and we out.
1 Peter 5 and 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, unto the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you.
For he what?
For he cared for you.
Read.
Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Bro, that devil, bro, you are ultimately that devil. You're holding yourself back from salvation. You're holding yourself back from love. You're holding yourself back from safety. You're holding yourself back. Devouring everything in your path that has nothing to do with the Lord, bro. Keeping yourself in darkness. Being tossed by every which away, every doctrine, every saying, every conversation, everything that is not of the Lord, bro. You're eating it up, drinking it up, basking in it, bathing in it. It say be sober and be vigilant, man. Put off that old man and put on the new according to Christ. According to the light, man. Read.
Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. But the God of all grace, whom hath called us unto his eternal glory by Christ, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you. To be him, glory and dominion forever and ever.
Hey, bro,
amen.
Bro, to Christ be that glory, bro. But you have to go with him. You have to walk through that door. You have to listen to that voice. You have to follow the instruction. You have to eat of that bread and drink of that water.
That's right.
You have to. The only way for that cistern to be filled up is that cistern has to be repaired and be new. It's the only way. For that to be filled up with the water of life, for that to be filled with the bread, gotta be new. So the Lord is telling you, bro, turn, you backsliding children. Turn, you backsliding daughter. Turn, you backsliding wife. Turn. Turn from your evil ways. Turn from your evil doings. Change the tendencies that you take. Change the habits that you dabble in. Change. Because at one point, that change ain't going to be available anymore. That option ain't going to be on the table. So either get right now. The other part is between